So this morning we sat right over there and all the turkeys were up in these oak trees right here.
Now it's going to be too bright though.
Unfortunately, we had no luck this morning, but we're gonna come back tomorrow and hunt again. Right now, Gabe's teaching me how to set up a little, almost like a natural blind here. Check it out. This looks so good. So I'm gonna sit right there, Trevor and Gabe. Super exciting. This is like a fort I would build when I was a kid. So there's a bunch of these fronds out in front of us, surrounding us and blocking our backside as well, because we think that these birds are going to be up in these oak trees right behind us. We're going to set the decoy out in front in the field right here, and hopefully one will fly down tomorrow morning. Listen, buddy, you gotta call in the turkey. Call in the biggest one you see with the longest beard. Knuckles.
Don't move, Trevor. dusted him. Just dusted the freaking biggest bird in the world. Look at his gun. Great shot, babe. Get him fired back up. Right now, he's just letting these birds ease off so we don't scare them. Oh!
Can't do it at all. And these creek birds were fired up this morning. And the mosquitoes were too.
The mosquitoes.
Someone was hogging the thermocell. I'm not saying any names over there.
Hey, you
Probably
had
that little skinny blonde girl.
you had the bug spray.
Take your face mask off, babe. You just killed a bird of a lifetime.
That bird was gun jammed and ear.
Oh,
I'll go ahead and take care of that for you.
thank you.
It's because it kicked so hard.
Oh my god. I immediately was like, after I shot,
Were you shaking?
I was shaking.
Old freak,
awesome.
old freak nasty
Thank you.
landed in our feet.
Yeah, you did.
You two get up and I'll go film you walk over there.
I said my legs are shaking. Oh my god. Alright, you guys, I just killed my first turkey. And according to Gabe, it's a monstrosity of one. Oh my gosh. Look at it.
You touch him first, it's yours.
My first turkey. Look at that beard though.
Oh yeah.
My
Nice
first
little
beard.
fan. He's wet. These birds down here in this creek are just a little water left.
Huge. So as we were sitting back there, all the turkeys flew in from these trees right here. And Gabe heard this one gobble way to the left of us. And he was like, we're gonna shoot the one that gobbled to the left that we can't see yet. Sure enough, he was right. This one?
Look where he's been strutting, rubbing his feathers off.
Oh wow,
At the tips where they drag him on the ground.
that's so cool.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, sure enough, he flew in. Gabe said shoot, and I shot. Whew, first turkey. Oh my gosh. Let me see. He probably weighs like 30 pounds.
Maybe not that much.
All right, 22 pounds. I feel like I still need to be quiet.
What about Blue Gabe's face mask though?
Green Gabe.
Hold him up, let's see.
I'm just happy the pressure's off. And we got one.
The pressure's just beginning. Now you're hooked.
Yeah.
How do I hold him? Does this look okay?
Yeah. Let's get out of here though so we don't scare these birds.
Alright, sounds good.
I thought those first two were gonna juke him.
Do you want her to just, huh? Yeah. I thought they were too, but that was a dominant bird. You see him limping when he was coming in from fighting?
Poor guy.
He wasn't in what, 22 yards?
That 20 gauge with number 9s.
You want to carry him or you want to stick him in here?
Let her carry him.
Carry it.
Good deal. I don't have to. That's a long walk
Just
back.
like that.
Alright. His legs were like made for carrying. They bend backwards.
God
Works
knew
out
what he was
perfect.
doing when he made everything.
That is true. Look how perfect it is.
It's just not bright enough yet.
What time is it? 7:10. We finished our hunt at 7:10 this morning. Oh my gosh. I guess it was worth getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
What about the fog this morning?
Oh, it was scary. I'm happy Blue Gabe drove. Say goodnight.
Good morning.
But he said goodnight.
Alright, just grab him by. Right there. Watch him spurs go in your hand. You don't do that no more. You'll learn real quick.
Put him on the back. Got him.
Go get your killer. Your kill stick. Hand me your gun back there.
You're waiting off to hurt his feathers.
You're not gonna hurt him.
You'll dry out. A light little booger. I bet you it does kick.
Those number 9s are like 3.5 inches long.
Hold up, let me show him our camp that Blue Gabe made. So, yesterday morning we hunted, and unfortunately we didn't have too much luck. We were actually sitting right over there, and all the birds were roosting in these trees, and they flew down exactly where they flew down today. Unfortunately, they didn't see our decoy, but they actually traveled away from us yesterday morning. We couldn't find them. So, Blue Gabe went ahead and said, we're sitting here. It's gonna be the perfect hunt, and he called it, nailed it on the head. He set up this beautiful little, I don't even know what to call this, like a natural blind, and it worked out perfectly, as you can see.
Did I just get credit?
You did.
Somewhat.
I give you credit every day.
A lot of
This is
people
all
don't
you're
like to
doing.
give you credit because you will blow it out of proportion.
I can't give you too much of a big head. You got one big enough already.
They didn't want nothing to do with that though, when I went to them.
Yeah, but you had him diarrhea gobbling there for a second.
Wait, what?
We call it diarrhea gobbling.
What does that mean?
You just can't stop.
Yeah.
Y'all are weird.
All right, so excuse the face paint. The first 2 gobblers that flew down were roosted right there. They came up to the decoys and we weren't too worried about them because we knew the dominant gobbler was roosted right over there. And we knew where he was going. They always sort of feed that away around. So we knew, I said we knew like 4 times. We knew he was gonna fly down and at least walk by. Well, he landed right at the decoy and the rest is history. A well laid out plan will always work better than not knowing what you're getting into. Sometimes you can't help it, but this morning we put our work in yesterday and it worked flawlessly today.
Just trying not to get spurred. Alright.
But wait, they forgot us.
I said this bird's too big, I gotta readjust. Oh. Alright, we're good.
What about all the turkey blood going between your legs right now?
For real?
It's gonna look like
So one thing I didn't know about these turkeys is their bronze feathers have such a beautiful color, like a metallic. That's really interesting. I always thought they were just like brown and black, but look at this like rainbow color here. It's absolutely gorgeous. All right, you guys, so not gonna lie, I watched some YouTube videos and Blue Gabe just informed me on how to clean a turkey, and it looks pretty simple so far. So first thing is we're gonna cut off this beard here, which is another weird thing I think about a turkey. Is this is so interesting how they just grow this beard in the middle of their neck. And I learned that some turkeys can have multiple beards. So we're just gonna cut this right off at the base. Ooh. Voila. Not too shabby for a first beard. My one beard compared to Blue Gabe's like 40 he has on the table in there. All right, on to cutting the breast. So right here we have this little spot with no feathers. Just make a little slice. Get your fingers under that skin and pull, and it should pull pretty easy. Oh wow, that was pretty easy. One side. just like that. Wow, look at that. Ew. I want feathers to go all over the meat. Like that?
Yeah, you can pull it off now. The only
Okay.
time you need a knife is to cut it around the...
Just to make that like first initial cut?
Yeah.
Redneck, are you not even intrigued by this turkey? You're just sitting over there sunbathing. Okay. Like so?
Yeah.
Then pull it off. Why they gotta be so many feathers? Right there, that's your dark meat on your turkey, is those turkey legs. Let me tell you what, these are a lot smaller turkey legs than you get at the fair. Them wild turkey legs. Okay. So you just pull it straight back.
Yeah, you can clean their whole body, but other than their thigh and their legs, there's not enough meat to even bother with it. It's not that we're being wasteful, it's just the meat's not there. It's all on their thighs and their breast.
Yeah, I don't see anywhere else you would even find meat. Massive breast here. Beautiful dark meat.
Now you take your knife, come right down here, and fillet it like a fish.
Alrighty.
Angle in.
Oh, I feel it now. That big breastplate. Well, then it kind of makes like an L shape. Oh no! I cut into the tenderloin.
See all that pus right there?
Yeah. Don't cut into that.
See all that pus?
Yeah.
You know what that's from?
Stress?
Nope.
Lactic acid? Stop. Oh.
That's from other birds sticking their spurs in and fighting. You see him limping when he walked up there this morning?
Yeah.
You'd be limping too if I jacked those spurs in you.
Oh, so where do I go from?
Turkey, these Osceolas and all turkeys fight big time.
Yeah. So here okay, I think I don't know where I really. So you just wash that stuff right off.
Yeah.
Left some meat there, but can't be perfect your first time around. It's a big old turkey breast right there. All right, leg time. Nope, don't want to put it with feathers. Put it over here.
Redneck, you're not acting very excited this morning.
I showed him
Where's the
the
squirrel?
turkey and he didn't care.
Where's the squirrel?
He only likes squirrels. Okay, let's do this. There's a joint right here. Cut here and here. Oh no! If blood comes out, just look the other way. So after I cut that, You're gonna, it broke. I got it. Now you gotta finish cutting it. Ah. Got it. My first turkey leg. Not gonna lie, this is kind of cool with the foot still on. I feel like it should be like a delicacy or something to grill turkey legs with the foot. I think it'd be really cool. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put these in some Ziploc bags. Once I'm in the kitchen, I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up a little bit, you know, pick all the little feathers off and stuff. But for right now, I'm gonna finish cleaning the rest of this turkey. And then probably tomorrow night, oh, that ant bit my foot. Probably tomorrow night, I'm gonna make, I'm thinking some like turkey balls, maybe like turkey meatballs. Because Blue Gabe went ahead and cooked the turkey breast. So I think I'm gonna try to grind it up a little bit and make some turkey balls. And one more step before we go to the kitchen is we gotta take the tail off the bird, because that's kind of like your little trophy for when you shoot a turkey. So there's a joint right here, just grab it and don't cut your fingers off, which I'm not responsible for that, and give it a slice. Pull it off. Oh, how gorgeous is that? Bro, I can like, this is where they got the idea of fans. Oh my gosh, just dawned on me. This is an Osceola turkey, and you can tell by, see these white patches? They're very patchy. They're not straight bars. And fun fact that I just learned is we only have Osceolas from northern Florida south in the United States.
Central Florida south.
Central Florida south? Okay, Central Florida south. So that's really, really cool.
Yeah, Easterns would have solid white bars. So would Rios and Merriam's, but the only way you can truly tell it's Osceola is those jet black fans.
Jet black fans? That's really cool. And there's only 4 types of turkeys.
What are they?
Osceola, Red Ridge. I don't know. What are they?
Osceola, Rio, Merriam.
Osceola, Rio, Merriam.
Easterns.
Turn around, Blue Gabe, tell 'em.
Easterns.
Easterns. I don't know.
Easterns.
That's really cool. Oh no, he's missing a feather.
That's what they do when they fight. Dude, these things are mean to each other.
Oh yeah, I know. Turkeys are extremely territorial too. I used to volunteer at a sanctuary and I had to take care of this one turkey named Cranberry. He was mean. I had to shoo him back with a broom.
Did you ever do this to him?
Wish I could have. That thing bit me so I would have bruises and like lacerations in my shins because he would attack me.
But
like,
do you mean
no
peck
joke.
you or bit you?
He would
Peck.
pinch me. Peck, but he would like nip too.
Did he ever spur you?
No, he didn't do that. Because I had a broom. I was like, get back. I would like put him way over there because I had to go into his kennel to clean it. And once I went inside his territory, he did not like that at all.
Feel how sharp that one is right here. If that hits you in your shin or in your thigh,
That would hurt so bad. I'd rather get bit by a shark than spurred by a turkey. We are in my Oma's kitchen right now. She's behind the camera helping me film. And as you guys already seen in this video, I shot my very first Osceola turkey here in Florida. All thanks to Blue Gabe. He set up the entire hunt. He helped me with every single thing but pulling the trigger. So I'm very grateful for that. So right now we're gonna make turkey meatballs. Super exciting because I used to eat ground turkey when I was a bodybuilder. I loved ground turkey because it was a very lean meat. So this is the freshest turkey I have ever cooked. This turkey was gobbling about 4 days ago, and now we're gonna eat them. So right now we're gonna go ahead and mix up. I have some plain breadcrumbs and I have some Italian breadcrumbs, and I just went ahead and mixed them. And then my Oma, she likes to use these panko. Panko? Okay, she says panko, I say panko. Japanese breadcrumbs right here, and they give a little bit more of like a crunchier taste to it. And I've used these before in like think my catfish video. But as you can see, these are a little bit of a bigger breadcrumb. So we're gonna go ahead and throw a little bit of this in there too. Because why not? So apparently I found out my Oma is not a fan of the Italian style breadcrumbs. So sorry, Oma, didn't know that.
Too spicy.
Too spicy? Well, we're mixing it up.
For tender meat.
Okay. All right, so we have our breadcrumbs. I have some Parmesan cheese. I picked out the best one Publix had that didn't have any like bad stuff in it. Sprinkle some of that. We have a little bit of minced garlic here, which garlic pretty much just goes in everything. About that much. A little bit of oregano or basil, but I forgot basil. Just that much. We got some red pepper. Do you like red pepper, Oma? Is it too spicy?
No.
No? Are you sure? I won't put it in if you don't want it.
No, that's fine. I do like red pepper.
Okay, just a little bit.
Just a touch.
All right.
Do I smell garlic? That smells good.
Yeah, that's garlic I just put in there. We have Richard over there. It's my Oma's boyfriend. How long have you guys been dating?
12 years.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
We got some black pepper. And some sea salt. Alright, get a closer look in here. So that's all of our pretty much dry ingredients. Give it a little stir. Jazzy.
You help cooking, huh? You help cook?
She's like, no, I'll help eat though.
Yeah.
So next up is we have our turkey meat, and we're gonna add 1 egg. I forgot to bring an egg, so check out my Oma's eggs. Look how colorful they are. Thought that was pretty cool. We're gonna use a blue egg, because I never cooked with a blue egg before. Oh, it broke so easy. Beautiful. One thing you guys don't know about me is I will pay $10 for a 12-pack of eggs, because if one thing in my life, I want good eggs. And once you start taste testing cheap eggs versus expensive quality eggs, there's such a big difference. So you want to stir in the egg, but you don't want to mush the meat up too much. I went ahead yesterday and put the meat through a food processor and grinded it up. That way I can make the turkey meatballs. So this meat right here is what you're looking at, is the 2 turkey breasts that I cleaned out of the turkey. I have the 2 tenderloins. I still kept them in contact. They're in the freezer right now. I'm probably gonna mash them up and make like pan-seared tenderloins, breaded. Sounds good. But the breasts I wanted to make meatballs with, so that's what we're doing. All right, next up, we have our meat with our egg, and we're gonna add some to our breadcrumb mixture. Use your hands, use a fork, use a spoon, use whatever you want. We are going to mix this up so it's all evenly
Breaded.
breaded. I can't think of the word.
Pretty big turkey balls.
What? This isn't the turkey ball. You gotta make them into turkey balls.
Okay.
It smells so good. All right, I'm just gonna add the rest of the turkey in there. Oh yeah, that's a lot of turkey. So we're gonna continue to mix the breadcrumbs and the turkey until it's nice and even, and then we're gonna roll them up into our little meatballs. All right, there we go. That's looking pretty good, pretty good. So we're gonna roll them in probably about 1.5 inch balls here. About like that. Put them on your pan. So we have our first sheet of turkey meatballs here, and I forgot like the most important ingredient ever, my onions. So we're gonna add the onions to the second half of meatballs that I'm gonna do. Voila. There we go. Now we're gonna get to rolling these. We're gonna have a whole nother cookie sheet of meatballs. We're gonna have a bunch of meatballs. Okay, so last step before putting them in the oven is I have a little bit of olive oil here. And we're just gonna paint a little bit of olive oil on each meatball. My Oma said, "You're gonna put them in my new blue oven." Oh, it is blue. How cool is that? Now, first rack. Can I put the other one on the bottom there?
Yeah.
And a roller. Beautiful, beautiful. We're gonna leave those in there for about 15 minutes or so. I'm gonna check on them around 10 minutes, see how they look. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and warm up our red sauce, which I found at Publix. The jar got me. The jar actually looked pretty cool. And I've never had it before. It has no preservatives, no sugar, and it's gluten-free. So we're gonna go ahead and give this red sauce a go, which if you're like hardcore Italian moms, you're probably like, oh, canned sauce. But listen, I'm not Italian. And I found these really cool noodles at Publix as well. They're like little nests. But unfortunately when you cook them though, they unravel. But I've never had these noodles, but they look really cool, so we're gonna try these with the meatballs. Okay, so our meatballs are done. I went ahead and heated up the red sauce on the stove. I'm just gonna pour it a little bit on the pasta here. Go ahead and do like maybe three a bowl. Some onion, some no onion.
Looks good.
I know, I'm excited. I'm starving. I've been waiting for this all day. Put some sauce over the meatballs. Do you want more cheese on yours, Oma?
Yes, a little bit.
Okay.
On top. Where's your cheese in here?
Yes. There we go. Thank you.
Oh, that makes it good and appetizing.
Yeah, the cheese
Yeah.
always is. Cheese is, if you don't like cheese, like, you're missing out. Cheese is probably one of the best things ever.
Yeah. The chef is done with their turkey balls.
Richard, you ready to eat some turkey?
Sure, why not? Smells good.
Oh yeah. I got your bowl right here.
Look at that, huh? Oh my God.
Very pretty presentation.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you, thank you. Jazzy, you want a turkey bowl?
Poor turkey.
Poor turkey. You're about to thank that turkey now. I gotta give Jazzy a turkey ball. She's been a good girl. Let's see. I'll give her this half one. Here, baby. You want turkey? Oh yeah.
Yeah, she gets right laying down.
Yeah, she will eat anytime, any day,
Anything.
anywhere, any position. Sleeping, standing, don't matter. All right, you guys.
I guess she smelled all that good cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Looks very nice, Kelly.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for fixing dinner.
Thank you for being my Oma.
Guten Appetit.
Guten Appetit. For those of you that don't know, Oma is grandma in German. She's from Germany. You flew over to the United States when you were 17, right?
Mm-hmm.
17. Could you imagine 17 years old flying to and living in a completely different country?
And no English.
And you didn't know English?
Just a little.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine that. All right, y'all, dig in.
Okay, thank you.
Good girl.
Dig in. Let me know how it tastes.
Okay.
I'm gonna get close up of this. What do you think?
Very good.
Excellent,
Excellent.
excellent. I recommend it.
Perfect. All right, you guys, we're gonna sit down and eat. Let me try this real quick. Not gonna lie, I tried one.
It's a clever way to make your meatballs.
Clever. How is it clever?
I usually roll my meatballs in the crumbs,
Okay.
but you put them all together and then make your balls, which is different.
Yeah.
the younger generation cooks different than the older generation.
This is my first time making meatballs, guys. I just winged it. I took like 3 recipes online and like combined them into my own. But, so good. And I love turkey, like I said, because it's a nice lean meat.
It is beautiful.
Alright you guys, I'm going to close out this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell, like this video, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!